So politicians are generally afraid to rock the boat here. They'll continue to provide the little subsidy because if they don't, then they're afraid that those newspapers, which don't matter anymore, will continue to come after them. And I say continue to come after them because Republican legislators, you morons, they're coming after you anyway. Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now. It is time that we talk about a problem that has been plaguing the great state of Alabama for quite some time. I've discussed this on my radio shows at yellowhammernews.com and on television. It is a waste of taxpayer dollars, and it's not just a tiny little amount, and it's every single year. You see, Alabama law requires that public notices be published in newspapers. And those newspapers are very happy about that because they charge the city, state, county governments around the state of Alabama a pretty good penny to publish things, be they public notices or even voter rolls. Yes, list of voters published in the newspaper, 112 pages in some instances, a complete waste of time. Now, this money that is being spent by the state, local, and county governments is money that can be spent on basically anything else. But it keeps newspapers in the black. Yes, and they have ink. And then they have ink that they buy by the barrel, so politicians are generally afraid to rock the boat here. They'll continue to provide the little subsidy because if they don't, then they're afraid that those newspapers, which don't matter anymore, will continue to come after them. And I say continue to come after them because Republican legislators, you morons, they're coming after you anyway. You allowing this farce to continue has not ever helped you, yet you're afraid that they're going to turn on you over this? Give me a break, sack it up, and say, this is a waste of taxpayer dollars and we're going to stop doing it. And not only is it a waste of taxpayer dollars, it's incredibly inefficient and costing even more money. Take, for example, a newspaper error that has now cost Alabama taxpayers nearly $2 million. Think about that. They made an error on the publisher side, and it cost the taxpayers $2 million because they displayed the way the bids were done wrong. That's what happened. And sorry. And now it's screwed the whole process up. Money out of their pocket. Yet another reason why this needs to end. Now, no one has ever said that this is a good public service. No one, especially in the year 2024. But I've talked about this before. Former Secretary of State John Merrill said that his office could take over all of these public notices and it would not even be a remote big deal. It would save everyone a ton of money and, well, that's it. It would save everyone a ton of money because no one's reading these things in the newspaper anyway. And if you are reading these things in the newspaper, you have the ability to look up on a website these same notices. This is a subsidy. End the subsidy. Even if you don't think it's a big deal that the $2 million was wasted, that's only a part of it. Okay? And you have governments across the state of Alabama, and I'll pick two out of thin air because I did this story in late 2019. Madison County and Huntsville. Look at these numbers. The city of Huntsville spends up to $115,000 each year. Madison County spends $153,000 each year placing ads in a newspaper that nobody reads. And it can be replicated anywhere else. Put the stuff on the website the city runs. Be smart about this. This is a waste of money, but this is also a great opportunity. Because a newspaper costs you $2 million, you being the taxpayer, it is now time for your employees to stop that from happening. That would be the legislators. And yes, they are the ones that can change this, and they should do it in the next legislative session.